This has to go to powder this week, so we have a goal in mind. And the thing about goals is it helps us keep our focus and not get too carried away with stuff, so it helps keep the OCD in check. So, well, you got the truck in, but it looks like you run into a plot complication here.
The Chinese pile of a lift gave up. This is the new one.
Oh,
the
nice.
old one, the motor's still warm. Like, I was just trying to get the lift up. I was like, whatever it takes, go near.
Yeah. Well, hopefully this one lasts a little longer.
Yeah, but it's got extra hose stuff.
Oh.
I found the, I actually had a picture.
Oh, hey, pictures are
and
good.
And it has English translation. So we can figure out what everything does.
Good deal.
Yep.
Okay. Well, it's a good thing I keep one of those on hand. Well, we got the pump on and hooked up, and that seems to work. So now that it's almost lunchtime, we can get back to the task at hand, which is getting the chassis finished up on this. Last time we got this rear, I guess this is the rear middle cross member started. And middle rear?
Yep.
It's not rear middle? Or middle rear? Okay.
It's middle.
It's this one, which is after this middle one, so whatever you want to call it. In fact, please tell me what to call it, because I'm so confused. We'll cut the two lower tubes, and then we'll do similar to this. We'll have these angled back. The one on the bottom is going to tie into this lower link to help reinforce this lower link, and then the upper one will come in right above it. So that will put a lot of rigidity into the middle part of this frame. And then we need to finish up our coilover cross member here. We'll get some tabs on here, get that all tacked together. Kenner and I last night went over a list. He's even got it broken down into pre-teardown. So we got our bed mounts, our bump stop mounts, our trans mount, steering shaft, steering rack mount. Nice. When we get all of this done and we tear it down, this is the beginning of our list of things we got to take care of before we take it to get powdered. But that is the goal. By the end of the day tomorrow, hopefully have this all ready to, if not completely ready to take to powder, but have it really close, tore down, and have the majority of the stuff wrapped up. So. Really, Kenner? Arts and crafts at a time like this?
Yeah.
We really need you to work. I mean.
Oh, wow. Got the wrong guy.
Oh, okay. What you building? Oh, you're building those.
Yep.
Cool. All right, we're gonna add a gusset on the inside of these cab mounts just to add a third piece. I'm afraid where we only had these cab mounts come down into the middle of the frame that it's gonna start. It could potentially start to crush the frame right there. So we're gonna add a gusset that goes in the middle just to prevent that from happening. Kaden got the bump stop mounts in place right there and right there. Kenner made some gussets to go in the middle of that as well. Then I've been working on this cross member. Got that about taken care of. If you're wondering why I went with this style of hoop in this one, it's because this drive line's further back and it moves further, and it wouldn't fit in that style of a hoop. Kenner built these for me. To tie that lower control arm mount to the cross member, and then we got some upper ones that are a little bit longer that will go to the frame up there. We're gonna get these all welded in, and we're getting really close on our list, huh? Yep. So we'll go over there and take a look at the list here shortly. So we got to do, well, a coilover mounts we'll have to do on the floor. Just about done with the middle cross members. But yeah, cab mount gussets. Those are cut, so we need to probably get those tacked in, huh?
Yep.
So steering rack is probably our next project. So we definitely need to get that figured out, and then we can correct that one tab. So we're dang near there. We're really close. So, okay, yeah, let's work on that rack mount, and then you're gonna be ready for nighty night.
Nah, I'm about ready to tip over as is.
Sounds good. Okay, all right, let's get after it.
Okay.
Well, we got a new set of headers for this. The other set, these other tubes came out and they were right in the way of all of our steering shaft stuff. We had to cut this, wasn't it number 5 we cut out completely? Yeah. So it was totally in the way. But with these headers, I think are for Chevelle A-body headers, LS swap A-body headers, so they fit in a lot tighter. This one tube sticks out a little bit, but I think we'll be okay. We're going to take and cut this steering shaft back, because that'll buy us some more room. We can slide this U-joint back, and that'll put less angularity on here, and move this U-joint up to here next to this header tube. That will reduce the angle on this. Dusty got that bracket built for the steering shaft. I was hoping we get a little less angle on that U-joint right there, but that's about all we can get without major header changes. So we're still under the 30 degrees, so it's still safe and it's still smooth. We still have to get the motor out so we can redo these motor mount brackets once again. Figure give you a quick update on Kaden's Blazer here. He's over here in the house garage. See, he's got his air box all done. Did you just put that in, Kaden?
Yeah, I just put that in today.
Oh, that looks really good. Yeah, that turned out really nice. Good job. So you're in here just sanding away, huh? Still?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Yeah, very much.
Ooh, pretty.
Oh,
Nice.
yeah, I'm all covered in stuff. Yeah,
See.
just trying to get all the texture off.
Yeah.
Sucks.
Yeah, that's... Oh wow. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff there. Sanding over your head, there's nothing quite like it.
No.
And grinding fiberglass over your head, that's great.
Yeah, I've just been working on this side, so.
Oh, that's that is good times there.
Yep. Yeah.
Okay.
No, there's a lot to do.
All right.
It's kind of, yeah. Just try your best to get the DA in there.
Okay. Well, I'm not jealous.
Yeah. Nobody should be really.
Okay. Well, back at it.
Yeah.
Man, he's lucky to be able to do that job. I don't know. Well, what time is it, Kenner?
Truck time.
Huh?
It's truck time.
Truck time, huh? Time to tear the truck apart time. Yeah, this is a big milestone. We got everything pretty well wrapped up on the chassis, so we can get the cab off and the motor out of it, and we just start tearing everything down and finish building the motor mounts and get everything else all welded up. We'll use this probably to lift the motor out as well, so.
Oh, okay.
So go ahead and pull it back in the shop.
Okay.
Kenner's unloading that cab. While he's doing that, I'm gonna update our list here. Since we've got just about all of this stuff finished up on our pre-teardown, we'll erase that and we'll just redo our list. So some of the things that we definitely need to do before the frame goes to get powdered: motor mounts to finish up. We got to finish the front cross member, finish welding all the cab mounts, finish doing the nut certs for the running board brackets that we couldn't do because the cab was in the way, and finish welding everything. And the other thing we need to do is we need to correct the steering rack. The one bracket that holds the rack, the hole didn't get drilled in the same spot, so you can see that passenger side of the rack is up probably a 1/4 inch. We'll get that handled, and then we'll have a whole bunch of stuff to weld up, so everything is just tacked into place. You kind of have a better idea what it's all going to look like now. Kind of cool. And when Kenner gets back in the shop, we'll hook Griz back up and lift the motor and trans out, and we'll go put those away. Getting your templates all made for those motor mounts, are you?
Something like that.
Yeah, that's looking a lot better.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, this will be the last time we do this, thankfully.
Yeah.
So this is the 3rd time we've rebuilt these motor mounts.
That'll be the 4th time on that one.
The 4th time on that one?
Yep.
Oh yeah, because we had to modify it an additional time to get that tube to run through it, huh?
Yep.
Well, this is our last big project before this thing goes to powder. So this is pretty cool. But got a new steering rack bracket put on there. Got the rack exactly where it needs to be now. When Kenner's done with the motor mount stuff, then we'll strip all the control arms and everything off of the frame, sway bar. We just left some of this stuff on here for weight so it stays on the rack a little better.
Yeah, it would be good. I also put a ratchet strap right there.
Yep, and then I got a ratchet strap around the rear as well, so we don't lose this. It would hurt if we ended up wearing this frame.
Yeah.
We gotta set this motor back in so we can finish this one motor mount. So once again, drag it in. So come on in, get in. I think that's good. Okay, keep coming. Right there, whoa! Okay, bring it straight down to the table now. Yeah, go forward just a little. Yeah, that's good. Okay, coming down, watch the finger. Okay. Okay, we need to go back. Okay, now branch, I think, drop the boom down, angle it down. There.
You need me to kind of wiggle it?
Might need to open up. Let's go. Alright, go ahead and hit that bolt. There you go. Alright, that's good. Let that all the way down. Okay. Well, I think we should be able to weld that guy in place now, huh? Sweet. Looking at this, I think we should probably peel this piece off that you've already, since it's already cut. Let's make a new one and have it go up to a similar spot as the other side. We'll get that tacked in, and then that'll help hold this tab in. And when that's tacked in, then we'll pull the motor back out. That's all tacked together. Just had to tack this to this ear just to make sure it doesn't move till we can finish building this motor mount and getting everything all welded together. So got the bolts back out of it. It's balanced good.
Want me to grab the door?
Kenner's got her. Okay, that should do it. Alright, so Kenner can finish templating that and get that done, and I'll go back to grinding. And Kean will go back to whatever it was he was doing. Kenner was able to get the motor mounts all fabbed up and tacked into place. I finished welding them. Now we just gotta grind them, and then that'll all be wrapped up. While I finish wrapping up those mounts, Kenner is gonna disassemble everything. So we gotta get, he's already got the upper control arm and the spindle off of this side. So sway bar and all the suspension off the front. And then he'll move to the back and get the rear axle all tore down. I think we're gonna disassemble the axle completely, just gut it, and then we'll take it out of the frame just to make it lighter and a little bit more manageable. So, and then we'll be able to turn the frame over, finish welding stuff, and get everything taken care of. So it isn't gonna be finished quite as nice as I would like it to be, but we're just out of time. Yeah. This has to go to powder this week, so we have a goal in mind, and the thing about goals is it helps us keep our focus and not get too carried away with stuff, so it helps keep the OCD in check. So yeah. Got everything all stripped off the frame. Here's part of the pile of parts that came off of it. Kenner's put some of it away, so there's the frame. It's all stripped down. We've got it ground on the top side as good as it's going to be. Now we're ready to flip it over and get the other side. There's still quite a bit of welding that needs to be done on the underside, and some grinding, not near as much as we had on the top, but some grinding, thankfully. Holy cow, that was a lot of cutting and grinding. As you can see on the ground there, there's probably a couple of pounds of goo on the ground. So hopefully another couple hours we'll have this thing all ready to go load on the trailer and take for powder. So we're gonna go out to where I'm past the legs, and we're gonna set Kyler's side down. Okay. Carefully. Don't smash your fingers. Yeah, no, that will not be fun. Okay, and then we'll go flip over from there. So you need to be ready to move that stand where we need it to, because Kyler's corner is coming to that stand. Okay. Because we're gonna flip it over. Yeah. Does that make sense? So when we flip it over, this is gonna go right there, and we're gonna. Kenner's corner is gonna go over to the other stand. Okay. Because it's going upside down.
Make sense?
Okay.
Okay. All right. So probably right about, come my way a little bit. My way. So towards the. Yeah. Okay. Go ahead and slide the stand under Kylie.
Okay.
Okay, so now we need to go up and over. Okay, over. Gotta go over. We know. Keep lifting. Keep lifting. Keep lifting. Lifting. Don't let that slide off the stand though.
Yep, I'm watching it. I'll yell at you guys.
Okay, we can go ahead and slide that stand forward, yep.
Okay.
Okay, keep going up. There we go. Now, okay, go to the other side, kind of see kind of stuff backwards.
Okay, I am on this one.
Okay, nice and slow. Kenner, you need to go over on the trailer side now. Okay. So you can do good. Nice and steady. You got to slide it forward.
Okay. That doesn't feel sketchy at all.
Okay. Go up. Now, still doing good up there?
Yeah, we're good. Not bad.
Perfect.
Well, we are out of time. We have cut and ground and welded and ground some more, welded some more, ground some more, even broke out the DA on some spots, but there's still a little bit more to do, but we got to go back to work. So this is going to go out. Kenner's grabbing Griz so we can lift this out of here and get it out of the shop. But overall, it's looking pretty good. Got the lower cross member, it's all taken care of. The steering rack mounts all integrated into it. Just about all the welding's done. It's got some grinding still to do here and here, and definitely there. That looks terrible. Holy cow. We still need to run the DA across all these spots, so we've done a lot of grinding. So we're gonna, out here on the outside of the frame where you can see it, we'll do some more DA and just to mellow that out. But there's a lot more spots that need it, but we just don't have time, so we're just gonna go with the obvious stuff. So, well, there's Griz. Get her hooked up and get it out. Just needed to see how it's gonna balance, so we know what we needed to do. But it's pretty close. Well, we got that frame up to be powdered, so that's going to take care of it for this week. Before I close though, I just want to remind you to like and subscribe and all that good stuff. YouTube's been dumping a bunch of subscribers, so make sure you're still subscribed and click that subscribe button if you need to. And also support the people that support us, like Workskins and Ironclad. We do have deals with them. You get 10% off, so just look in the description for those links. But that does take care of it for today. Till next time, remember the golden rule: do unto others as you'd have them do unto you. Thanks for watching.
This was really good too.
Like the way it serves.